Hey guys, Jesse here, playing Blueprints. Okay, let's continue. In the Wednesday's stream, we ended up on day 5, so now let's go to day 6. We unlock a couple of things on day 4 and 5. We unlock the Gem Cavern. And I don't know what else we did. We opened the orchard as well. Because on my other playthrough, I had information. As you can see now, we have 70 steps and 2 gems where we begin. I don't know if it's necessary to just go outside. Probably not. As usual, I have my obsidian vault for this. I've updated all of the information that we have from this playthrough and my, parallel playthrough. Like you see, the magnifying glass, information about her mother, the thing that we saw in the archives, all of the information, you see, and she has a swan pendant. And let's see, we got the room picture puzzles, 8 dates, crack 8 safes. We know this one. These ones on top, I don't know. Atoll? I don't know if these are correct. We will see if we get up there. Okay, and you see we got the gemstone cavern. Each day you will start with an extra 2 gems, and the apple orchard. Each day you will start with extra 20 steps. And we got 4 stars. Okay. I really wanna unlock the garage, because that opens the path that's like over there, the west path. We've had bad luck with that one. Okay, let's just start going north. Oh, look at this, the breaker box. I'm gonna take it, In the breaker box, we're just gonna turn off the keycard system. We're gonna turn off the gymnasium. The dark room is on, and the garage is on. And that's it. Okay. Now we're gonna try going west. Okay, we got something good. I'm gonna go with the hallway so we can open up a little bit of the play field. I know all of this. You see doors in the west wing are more likely to be locked. This is written on a red note, so it's a lie, because red notes are a lie unless handwritten. Garage, come on, give me the garage. Oh, crap. Okay, you give me the nook. I'm gonna take the nook. 1 key. Also, it's important to keep an eye, because I'm still not sure about the mechanic that allow for different items to spawn here. Maybe it is when we get a room that, helps that, but... Okay, let's go over here. We got the pantry, the chapel, the drawing room. Yeah, let's go with the drawing room. I still have 1 gem. Because the garage door requires a gem. And you see, this one opens this safe, but I still don't know the combo for this safe. It has to do something with these pictures, but I need to unlock the puzzle. Also, as you can see over here, in this drawing, you can see the candle holder being like that, you see? That was the clue. It says 30. Okay, let's try going north. Westwind Hall. Let's try the Westwind Hall. I want to open up the game. I wonder the garage. Crap. Okay, corridor. We're there, you see? And let's see the garage. I think the garage... As you can see, the garage, in this picture that I got, you enter from here. But in my other playthrough, the private one I'm doing, I entered through here, so I guess this one changes. Let's keep heading north. Come on, give me the garage. Ooh, garage! Okay. The random generation gods have been merciful. Yeah, I entered through that. And check this out. We got 3 keys. And since I turned these on, check this out. And that opens the west area. This is good. This was my main objective, like, for this you know, video. Also, in my other playthrough, I got like I don't know if it was the sledgehammer or something else, but oh no, it was the garage. I mean the garage keys. I opened this. There was an upgrade disc over here. We upgraded a room. Christoph, this is the 3rd time this month you and the car have been gone when your services are required. I don't care how long you have been driving for his lordship, your absence must be accounted for, Miss Babbage. And you see, I already have this note from my other playthrough. If you see over here in characters, we got Christoph. It's a driver mentioning a note in the garage. In the garage, we can see this. It's a note from Miss Babbage to Christoph. This is Miss Babbage. Oh, I should add over here the information. Left and note for Christoph in the garage. There. You see, this is how we keep the notes over here in Obsidian. It is a really cool thing. I just take screenshots, I add them here. We got the glossary terms, we got everything, you see. We got the Alzara premonitions. This is the one we saw. And in my second playthrough, I actually went and saw another premonition, prophecy number 2. It says something about finding 8 red envelopes resting on pedestals. 8 letters on which you will only find and read 7. And this is a clue to the room puzzle. Just like the art hanging on the walls of these rooms, there is a letter missing. Crown Crow, you see? So you get the hint as to how to solve the puzzle for this. But this is and there's some oil here. This is what I was looking for, opening the garage door. So we're good. I don't think there's anything that we can grab here. Tub and tube. But I guess, let me see the puzzles. The room puzzles. Yeah, we're good here. You see, we're 5 up, 5 up. If we go up, we need to start, like, filling up these ones. Okay, so, check this out. We are now in the west path. The grounds. Can't go over there. Those rooms will be drafted because there's a gate. I'm guessing this is the main gate of the mansion. You see, there's nothing to do here. But if we go back over here, and you see we got music because we did something permanent. Or, I don't know, we still have not done anything permanent, but we're gonna do when we do that. But this is like a new area, like there's stuff to be done here. And let me show you. First, we're gonna come over here and we're gonna open this. So you see now this is open permanently. The west gate has been permanently unlocked. Permanent changes do not reset each day. Good. Let me see if I have it here. The grounds west path can be accessed from the garage, yes, by unlocking the west gate. Then you permanently unlock the west gate. Okay, so this is open, and if we go over here, there's a little bridge. As I said, I've been watching people streaming this, and there is something in this bridge that you get further, in the game. It says something about digging in the bridge or something like that. So if you have a shovel and you look, I believe it was like over here, it allows you to dig up a chip, a computer chip, which you can use like way further into the game. This is the cool part, because in this door we can draft in outer room. You see, we got a root cellars. Rooms in your house will be more likely to contain dig spots today. Tool shed with 2 special items. Or hovel, special floor plans now cost additional steps instead of gems. Let's try the... Do I have the hovel in my thing? Yeah, I have the hovel. We could try the tool shed. Well, let's try... Let's see the hovel. I've never seen this one. Okay. What do we have here? Notice of termination. Dear Mr. Rivain, your half-hearted dedication and maintenance of the ground have been greatly appreciated. However, I regret to inform you that your services as the groundskeeper at Mount Holy will no longer be required, effective immediately. I'm gonna take a screenshot of this. This decision has been made after careful consideration and is based upon repeated observations and documented instances of neglecting the performance of your duties. The state of the green rooms in particular has deteriorated significantly over the last few months, which reflects poorly on the rest of the staff. You are required to vacate the hovel by the 20th of March, ensuring all tools and equipment belonging to the estate are returned to the toolshed in good condition. Your final wages will be settled promptly upon completion of these instructions. We thank you for your time and service and wish you to the best in your future endeavors. Okay, so in the hovel, I'm pretty sure I did. Okay. There's a notice of termination from Mrs. Ann Babbage to... What's the name of this guy? Mr. Rivain. Do we have Rivain? Danny Rivains. Yes. Danny Rivain. Okay. And I will later on just put the note here. Okay, and Miss Babbage left a note for Christoph in the garage. Left a note of termination for Danny Rivain in the hovel. You see, this is how you take the notes, then cross-reference everything. Okay, so we get that note. Oh, check this out. Okay, I think we got 3 flames now. Yeah, 3 flames. 1 left. Okay. So, let me see what I wrote in the orchard. Gardens, apple orchard. Has one of the 4 valves for the fires in the ground. We're gonna copy this one. So, hovel has one of the 4 valves in the fires. Okay, there. And I'm gonna take a screenshot of this so I know there. So I know how to put it there in the thing then. And this guy is left over here. Weird. Okay, I don't think there's anything else here. The hovel Special floor plans now cost additional steps instead of monies. Okay. Well, we're good here. I guess we go back. The big question is, do we go back to the garage? Or do we go... I think we go back to the entrance hall. Yeah. Like I said, if we find a shovel, we can come and dig over here because there's something there. You find it in one of the books or something. It says that there's... like digging the bridge or... something like that. Let me just check here. We got 4 keys. That's actually pretty cool. Yeah, you see? 4 of those. We need 1 more gas valve. Okay, so where do we go now? I'm gonna go to the entrance hall and then take the hallway north. We got the garage. That's pretty much all I wanted. I can craft the... Oh, look at this. This is pretty good, actually. Step requirement 3 for the commissary. But I want a bedroom because we gain the steps and then we go to the drawing room and we can go to the West Wing Hall on the left. This one over here. So we're gonna go with the bedroom. Okay, we got a couple of steps. Oh, look at this. Sleep mask. The first time you enter each bedroom with the sleep mask, gain 5 steps. That's pretty cool. How many bedrooms we have? We have this one. Well, we'll see. Is there anything else here? We got this lady. We're still not sure who she is. Greetings from Reddington. I'm pretty sure this is the puzzle. There's nothing else. Sometimes a trunk spawns there. But I don't think there's anything else new. Okay, so we go here north and to the right. Come on, open up, open up. Give me something good. We got the chapel, the parlor, and the commissary again. I guess we're gonna go to the commissary or the parlor. Really wants to give me the commissary, huh? I'm gonna go to the parlor because this is going to give us stuff. We don't have any money for the commissary, so let's just take the gems instead. Although, oh crap, I don't need the gems today. Well, maybe we can sell them, I don't know. The gems are in the white box. Statements with the word white are always true. The statement on the white box is true. Okay, so the gems are in the white box. If this is true, and this is false, the statement with the word white are always true, that means this is false. So if this is false, well, if this is false, this is false. Sorry, I got turned around. Let's start again. This is true. This is false, this is false. So statements with the word white are always true. So this cannot be true. So this cannot be true. This could be, this cannot be false. The gems are in the white box. Statements with the word white are always true. The statement on the white box is true. This would have to be true, and it cannot be true. So this has to be false. Statement on the white box is true. The gems are in the white box. Statements with the word white are always true. Well, the only one that's pointing me to gems are these ones. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just grab that and open the white box because there's no other statement that tells me where the gems are. So it should be here. Yeah. Okay, like I said, I didn't need to do that because the gems, as per this, is special floor plans now cost additional steps instead of gems. But I didn't have any money, so... Closet, 2 items, den. We're gonna... Ah, crap, in the den. Okay, let's take the den. Okay, so... There's a gem, which we don't really need. That one's blocked. Okay, it's 22:11. Nothing here. Where are we? We're there. Let me see the puzzles. Okay, no. Okay, so I guess we go east. So we got a pantry, we got the chapel, and we got the planetarium. I want to take the chapel. That at least helps us a little bit to the right. Let's just go over there. And I don't have any coins for you to take, so screw you. Let me see if there's anything here that might be... No. Also, I know secrets about these candles. You need a contraption, and you can lit them up. I'm gonna go south. Security room. Let's go to the security room. I know this is like locked there, but at least we can go back and open up this. But the security room is good. So, since we have turned off here in the utility closet, we turned off the keys, the electronic keys. What we're going to do is we're going to increase the security to maximum. Okay, there's nothing that we missed. Keycard system. Keycard system requirements, security level. We're going to put it high. Come on. Security level high. We're going to get a lot of keycard security doors, and they will all be, in theory, unlocked. Confirm settings. And offline mode, I'm gonna switch it to unlock, but I still don't know how to trigger that online offline mode thing. Okay. And you see the keycard system is currently offline, and we're gonna get a lot of those in theory. Okay, let's log into the network. Swan song. Come on, connect. High technology. Staff services, request special orders. I want a magnifying glass. So tomorrow we should have a magnifying glass back in the commissary. This one we cannot access. Glossary of terms. Let me see if we have something new. Glossary of terms. So we gotta join in. Oh, look at this. Oh, okay, allowance. I even have more because of my other playroom. Bedroom, blessing, call it a day, color. Just gonna move it here. Contraption. Dead end, dig, directory, dirigi blocks. They're gonna add the dirigi blocks in a later update. Dirt, drafting, draft pool, draw. Okay. That's going to be pretty awesome. We're gonna be able to play in the commissary. So let's see. East wing, entry, estate, exhaust, experiment, floor plan, gems, glossary of term, gold coins, green room. Yeah. Ground, hallway, house, history, inventory, items, keys, keycard door, locked, lock. Like I said, I even have more stuff. Let's see. Mechanical, network, outer room, permanent, rank, rarity, redraw, red room. Research, security locked, shop, special floor plans, special items, spread, stars, terminal. Okay, and the last one. You see there's no really tutorial as you progress into the game. West path, west wing. Okay, we're good. You get the tutorial as you progress. It's an interesting choice. Okay, look out. I don't think there's anything else here. Where are we? We're there. Let's see the puzzles. The room puzzle. Road and rod. Yeah. Rod and road. And this is where you get the password, you see? When you have the magnifying glass, you can see that it says Swan Song. Okay, so we gotta go north and then east. Okay, we're gonna open this up with the courtyard. In my other playthrough, I actually got an upgrade disc, and I upgraded the courtyard to something called the quarry yard, because it always has unlocked doors. For instance, over here, this one is locked, but since the security system is off, check this out. We can open, you see? I'm gonna put the dining room there. But you see, it's open, because we disabled the security system. Ooh, this is nice. Check this out. Metal detector. Greater chance of finding keys and monies. Nice. Sometimes you find the metal detector here, sometimes you find the sledgehammer. Actually, let me see. Courtyard. Trunks, metal detector, sledgehammer. That's what I've found in this area. You see, I'm keeping track. Okay, do we go south or do we keep heading north? I'm gonna head south, see what we can find here. We get the boudoir, the storeroom, and the planetarium. No, but I don't want to close things. Let's go with the boudoir. Yeah, we have that. Oh, we can take this. We have this red note. We read it. Daniel, Simon's father, is upset with our great uncle. This is the key for this. It's a Christmas present. So the combination over there, it's either 12 or 1225. In the end, it was 2512. So day, month. Apparently they're not that consistent with that. Sometimes they use month, date. We get a terrace. Green rooms do not cost gems to draft. That's okay. Guest bedroom, 10 days one. Observatory. Let's go with the observatory. We're gonna get one more star. We get 5 stars. Let's see what we get. Southern Cross. Rooms with 4 doors are more common today. Nice. That is pretty cool. Also, I noticed you can turn this, but I have no idea as to if it does anything, you know? Like this thing here, you can also turn it. There's like a clock down there, I guess. I don't know if it's significant in any way. Let's explore south. Commissary. Patio. Spread gems in every green room. I guess the pantry? The problem is that gems, I don't really need them right now. Wonder if I can sell gems. I don't think I can sell gems. I'm gonna get the pantry, try to get some monies with this. Huh? You beeped? Are you beeping because of this? Oh yeah, and we have a banana. Okay, we got some steps. Yeah, let's go over here, pantry. Archives. Great Hall, 7 locked doors. I've never seen the Great Hall. You know, I have like just this, but I've never entered it. Should we try this one? Nursery, when you draft a bedroom, draft 5 steps. I'm gonna try the Great Hall. I want to see what's in it. Okay, it has 7 locked doors. Okay. Okay, nothing. Interesting. What? Oh, coin. Thank you. So this one has absolutely nothing. We got bamboozled by that one. How about this one? You know, it's okay. We're investigating. Ooh, an upgrade disc. We got a floor plan upgrade disc. This is good. This is very good. I'm gonna try this one. Another gem. And I don't need gems. We get the gems. I guess if you open this, you can go south. Yeah. So I guess that's the same thing over there, probably. Let's go south. Wow. Bunk room. This room counts as 2 bedrooms. Storeroom. Lab. I'm gonna go with the lab. That's going to give us a dead end there, but we can put the experimental house features. And we can do the upgrade thing. What is this? Okay, nothing there. So yeah, this is the lab. We were here. You see we have a note about Kimberly Thompson required being assigned to the estate to assist some guy named Moore with the new turbines tests. We got this contraption, which I have no freaking clue as to how to use it. Here it says the machine required additional power piping from the boiler room. Yeah, we're gonna do the insert disc. We're gonna upgrade something. Okay, what are we going to upgrade? Courtyard. Okay, courtyard data has been found on this upgrade disc. You will now have the chance to permanently enhance this room to one of the 3 different upgraded floor plans. As I said in my other playthrough, I updated it to courtyard. It's always left unlocked. I think this is good. This one has 5 dig spots and this one has 2 gems. I'm gonna go with courtyard. This floor plan has been successfully upgraded. Let me just write it here. I think I have it though. Courtyard. Upgrade to... It was something like that. Courtyard. I will, you know, check it out later. Actually, I should be able to check it out. All doors permanently unlocked. Unlocked. Let me see my... What do we find? This is E? R? R, yeah. Green rooms. Courtyard. Courtyard. There. Courtyard is always left unlocked. All doors left unlocked. And we're gonna add this to the dictionary so it doesn't. Good. It has been upgraded, you see? Green room, hallway, upgrade. Rarity standard, drafted 3 times. Charming spot granting guests a bit of fresh air and open skies within the privacy of the manor walls. You can't quite put your finger on it, but this room now really reminds you of the corridor. Yeah, because it is always upgraded. Good. Okay, let's do a house experiment. Experiment setup. Continue with experiment. So whenever you draft an archive floor plan, set your steps to 40. Now, when you draft a red room, lose 5 steps and then set your steps to 40. The next 3 times you open a locked trunk, spread dirt on the driveway. We're gonna do this. When you draft a red room, lose 5 steps and then send your steps to 40. Start experiment. And this one is the one we did during the stream on day 5, you see? Immediately we got 1 key for every 2 hallways in the house. Okay. So as you can see, we have 40 steps. And now if we draft the red room, we're gonna lose 5 steps, but we're gonna go up to 40 steps. And this is the experiment. Experiment number 2. When you draft the red room, lose 5 steps and then send your steps to 40. Okay, that's good. I guess we are done here. We need to... because that's blocked. Now we need to go up. Anything else here that's important? Oh no. We have this, you see. I don't have a magnifying glass to read what's there. Something here? Randolph M. Maybe Randolph Moore? Let me see something. To assist Moore. Oh, okay, it's Randolph Moore. Okay. So, Moore, it's Randolph. No. Randolph Moore. Mentioning a note in the laboratory. Sign the heating and cooling curves in the laboratory. There you go. You see, we get the notes. We know we're tracking the activity. We know what people did. Okay, so where do we go? Let's see. If I go here, 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 here. No, it's, of course, we need to go back here. It's much closer. Okay, let's go in this direction. So, there. It's important that I remember this design. So the left, and this one is, okay, so this is the Great Hall. Great hall. I need the room. No, great hall. When facing a wall, a door, a wall with 3 doors, the left door is the exit. The right one might have an item. I think that's the thing for now, you know? This is my first observation of the Great Hall. Okay, let's go to the pantry. So you see now, if we draft the red room, we're going to go back to 40 steps. And that's a good thing. Okay, the boudoir. I have a metal detector. Nothing has been beeping, so I guess we're good. Dining room. We got this. I have 6 gems and no need for them. You know, this hovel is actually pretty useful. Are you a dingo? No. Okay. Come on, random generation gods. Give me good rolls. Locked, and we don't have a key. That's crappy. Look at this. Weight room. We're gonna lose half our steps. And then it went up to 40, you see? An experiment successful. Successful trigger. That was pretty friggin' cool. Also, I know there's something weird, something hidden behind this. But I need like a power sledgehammer. Okay, for a second I thought we were screwed. Let's go in this direction. Rotunda. Commissary. Rotunda can rotate. This one? Commissary. Do I go to the commissary? I'm gonna open up the commissary, see if we can get something. There, you see? I've never been to the rotunda. I don't even think we have it. No, I don't have it, you see? We're gonna put it here and then rotunda. Okay, we're in the commissary. This is the one that, like I said, it says in a future update, it will be available. Salt shaker, compass, sledgehammer. I'm not gonna get the salt shaker. I don't need it. I need more coins for this. Okay, yeah. I thought maybe you could use the gems for something, but you know, nothing. Okay. So, but this is unlocked, that's a good thing. Oh, we got the Rumpus room. Look at this. And this gives us a lot. Oh, the cloister. I've never been to the... What do we do? What do we do? I really want the 8 coins. I've never been to the cloister. It requires 9 steps. I'm gonna go with this one for now. Rumpus room. Oh, we can check out one of the premonitions. It's probably going to give me the first one from the first video, because if you remember, I had to Since I wasted the second day, I decided to just start over. So in theory, in this run, we have not watched this. Let's just go. We're gonna give him the first one. Okay, bro, come on, give me your thing.
And, as it was foretold,
It was foretold.
I am awakened at the sound of a dropping coin.
Yes.
You find yourself face to face with the great Alzara. And I suspect you wish me to look into your future.
You suspect correctly. Yeah, you see, this is the first one.
Is becoming clear. I see a boy standing on a shore of white sand.
Yeah.
He is looking for something. Something he was told he would not find. I see a black cat tied to a red flag. I hear the wind blowing, but the flag does not stir.
Yeah.
I see a door marked by a rogue moon.
The rogue moon.
A door that is always locked, yet has no key. It is the door you have been searching for, yet will not find. A lost room beyond the dark waters. What you have heard here has been foreseen
Thank you, Alzara.
by the great Alzara.
Yeah.
Until the dawn of the following day, I will have nothing more to say.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Okay, so, like I said, this is the... We saw this one in the first video. But since in the first video I didn't know that you cannot quit playing once you started a game, I basically wasted the second day and I did not want to do that. So I started a new playthrough. Basically got the same rooms except for this one. Okay, that's not the same. I don't think there's anything else that we can do here. I'm gonna go back to the commissary though. Because you know, this is over here, this is the rumpus room. This is where we rumpus. Okay, we have 12 monies. What do we get? The shovel of the sledgehammer. I'm gonna get... Or do we get the compass? We're gonna get the shovel. And I'm gonna save for the sledgehammer. We don't have enough money for that. Okay, let's keep going north in the rumpus room. Okay, give me a red room and reset my steps to 40. Thank you. We have this one. Freezer. Do I have the freezer? I don't have the freezer. Coins and gems amounts will not reset at the end of the day, and they cannot be adjusted or used until tomorrow. Oh, that's the freezer. I'm gonna add it. The freezer. But we're gonna do it with this. You know, the passageway is gonna require all of this. I know that one at least I can open. Let's try this one. Locked. Let's try this one. Locked. Well, this one is going to be open. Oh, we get the boiler room. Power source. Dark room. Let's go to the boiler room. I don't think I've ever been to the boiler room. Okay. So what do we have here? We need to... What is this? So weird. We could mess with the experiment here in the lab if we powered the lab. Is this related to the runes? How do I go across this? Probably like an extension bridge there. Okay. Okay. Okay, so... Anything happening? I really need to extend this bridge. So let's see if I do that. Because you see that goes over there. Okay. This is powered now. This is not powered. What happens if I do this? I do something here? No. Okay, let's just... There. That's powered. Let me see if this change up top. Because this is my first time in the boiler room. Can't go over there. I guess we need to somehow go up there and then do something here so this opens. This looks like the floor plan's grid. Okay, let's keep turning it. Oh, look at this. Okay. Let's just put this back where it belongs. So... Did that do anything there? Try again. Yeah, you see this is working. I don't know what this does. So return, so it goes back there. Pressure is nominal. And this thing is operational. I have no freaking clue as to what's going on here. What is this? Okay, I'm going to just rotate everything. Oh, there's something over there. Look at this. I think we need to coordinate so we can access that. Yeah. Okay. I don't know if this does anything. Ah. Okay. Can I open this? No, we can't. There's a thing there. Okay. We're solving the puzzle here. Wonder if this does anything. So this one pipes. You see there's arrows. This one pipes over that. So it goes over here. If I do that, okay, that retreats. Oh crap! It works! Okay. Yeah, you see we can direct power over there and or a steam over there or over there. What do we have here? Is this an exit? Okay, that opens. Good. Activate. I think we need to route more power up here. Because right now there's not enough. I mean, the more... yeah, you see? It needs to go over there. And one is lit. Yeah, we need to route the steam there. I'm gonna go down here. And route this over there. Okay, so this one needs to go up. I wonder if we are going up with everything. And this one... So there. So this one is lit. This one is going up. Let's see if this works. Okay, we need to have this one operational. There. No? There. Okay. So I understand there is some sort of manual for how to do this, but I have not found it yet. Okay, we have 3 lights. Activate. The turbine. Turbine is operational. As you can see here, the turbine is operational. Okay, what do we do now? Goes over there. Or it goes over here. Okay, so this is now... Can I open this? It has power. Don't seem to be able to open it. Should I try changing anything? Oh, at least the turbine. Okay, look at that. That opened. That was open. need to be open when that thing is extended as well. If I do this, does the turbine stop? No, it doesn't. Okay. So it goes over there. Goes over here. Can't see if this does anything. I don't know about the flow. I think the flow is not working there. Now we need to have both of these power. How do I have both of these power? With this? There you go. Huh. That was the thing. Interesting. I'm gonna go with the dark room. Let's top our steps. 40, you see? Experiment successful again. Why is this off? I'm pretty sure I put in the utility closet the dark room to be on. Okay, let's just... Step requirement 3. I guess that's important, so let's just go with that one. Oh. We got the running shoes, so we can run around in the grounds. We got a key. We got this lucky rabbit's foot. Nice. And we got another gem. Oh, a lot of gems. And we got this lady, which, as I believe, is the wife of our late uncle. And you can know this is her wife. This is Lady Clara Epson. How do I know this? Because in the dark room there's a note about Herbert S. Sinclair asking for more prints of Lady Clara Epson and saying to take care because the last ones were not good, you know, and there's a picture of that lady there. There's this picture accompanied to that one. So we know this is our great aunt. Okay, there's nothing else here. So I'm gonna go in this direction. We have power, you see? Okay. I'm gonna use this key. Step requirement 9? Is this the cloister? It's the cloister. I know it's the rotunda. I thought it was the cloister. Rotunda. Can rotate. Okay, I'm gonna take a screenshot of that. So we get rotunda. Rotunda. And rotate. Okay, we're getting a lot of, you know, weird stuff in this one. And also I am on rank 8. So in theory, in the dining room, we should have now, you know, we should have our dinner served. So we could just make a run for it, grab the dinner here, go back to the utility closet and see what happened. How do you use this? Okay. So this can rotate any number of times? Yes, it can. Interesting. I'm gonna go ahead and go back to the dining room. Yeah. And see what, because you see this is now off. Okay, so dark room, boiler room, passageway. Okay, we need to go over here. How do I? Right. Okay, so where are we? Boiler room, no. Passageway. I just want to go and check that without opening any rooms for now. Rumpus room. Commissar. Salt shaker, not needed really. Weight room. Dining room. Okay, we didn't lose half our steps, we lost one because it's just one time effect. We eat this fish here. Lemon glazed salmon. Have dinner. It is delicious and moist. Nice. Okay, so courtyard, boudoir, observatory, pantry, great hall. Okay, so straight down. I would really like a shovel so we can try to dig some stuff. There's shoes over there. I wonder if this sign over here is relevant. Maybe. Pantry. Great hall, lab. Great hall. So to the left. There's no power here, so maybe if I turn it in the different direction, or do I need to draft the lab next to? I don't know. Okay, let's check over here. So you see the dark room is off now, but I'm pretty sure I left it on. I'm gonna check the video, but I'm pretty sure I left it on. If you ask me, that's the bullcrap. Okay, which way now? So east, north, west. Nothing there. So straight up to the dining room. And we actually, in the dining room, we're gonna draft. It's locked. We're not gonna draft. Weight room. Let's draft. It's locked. We're not gonna draft. Commissary and Rumpus room and passageway. I need keys. I really need keys because if I remember correctly, yeah, locked. Wait a second, can I draft here? Yes, we can. Archives. We got the cloister. I've never been to the cloister. We're gonna try the cloister. And then we're gonna try definitely to draft a red room so we can get back our steps. I know there's some sort of secret here. I saw people clicking something here. Maybe we need to just look from here. They click something here and it opened. Oh, there it is. I don't know how they figured this out, but you see, you click there, and it opens. And this is like a, you know, like a angel or something. Oh, look at this. You have been awarded an allowance token. Your allowance has been permanently raised by 2. Nice. Okay, so I'm gonna write this down in the cloister. Where's the cloister? Do I don't have the cloister? Closet, code group. No, I don't. Cloister has an allowance token. So increases points by 2. Okay. And there's a note. Mr. Nogula, if you're reading this, it seems the day has finally come and the cloister is at long last getting some much overdue maintenance. I have left you a literal token of appreciation to serve as positive reinforcements, which should grant you a bit of extra spending money each day while working on the estate. We have learned from our dealings with your predecessor that it is much cheaper in the long run to be generous. Okay, I'm gonna take a screenshot. Mr. Nogula. Robert Nogula. Okay, so yeah, this is the new gardener. Okay. So in the cloister, there's a note from Mrs. Babbage to Nogula. Robert Nogula. Okay. Good. So now we're going to start. Oh, what? I had the shovel? Not worth picking up. I thought I did not have the shovel. I just walked past the courtyard and did not. Oh crap. Okay, we're right here, so we can go back, you know? Let's see. Probably not a good idea. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's do it. Don't want to run out of steps, but I want to see what's in the courtyard, which is now a courtyard, actually. Okay. Let's see. Where are the digging spots? There you go. I thought we had more. A turnip. 6 steps. Okay, that was good. That was actually good. Anything else here? Okay, remember, we have a shovel. I completely forgot we had a shovel. Okay, that's all pretty crappy. Pretty crappy. Let's go north. This one? Locked. So let's go to the cloister. And this one should be unlocked because it's like this, you see? Kitchen, nursery, bunk room. Pretty bad rolls. Because I don't want the food for sale. I don't have the nursery. Let's go here. We're gonna get a couple of steps. I was hoping for a red room. You see, we got now 18 steps. That's pretty good. Duck. Or maybe a swan. What is this? Oh. This is the Red Prince. We already checked this out. Anything else? My metal detector is not beeping, so that's pretty much it. What do we have here? We're here in the nursery. Let me check. I always forget to check my room puzzles. We are there. 6 up and 4 here. 6 up, stack and stage. Yeah, we have that one. Okay, so we're gonna go back here. We're gonna start using the rotunda because I do not have keys. Okay. This direction? Yeah. And once I've run out of options, I'm gonna try to see if I can divert power to a different area so it can be used in the lab. Okay, now everything is on, which it should have been. Okay, I got a coin. I don't know if there's anything else. Oh, something is clicking. Oh, a key. Nice. I got like a battery pack here. Yeah, we got the things there. Everything looks good. Okay. So we're in the dark room. The rotunda. Then we go to the rotunda. Is there anything else that beeps? No. And at least I got a key now. So, let's see over here. No, it's locked. I don't want it. Let's see north. Office. Keys for sale. I'm gonna go with the office for now. Right next to the antechamber. Don't remember if we've been here in the office in this playthrough. Let me see. Found floor plans, no rooms. This one. Office. Drafted one time, but I don't know if this one time is this one or not. Don't really remember. If anything, this is the office. And there's oh. What? Oh, monies. Good. There's a safe right here. As you can see, this is pointing to this. There's this guy who I don't know who it is. There's a safe back there. Ooh, upgrade disc. Wow, 2 upgrades. Yeah, this is the first time we've been in the office in this playthrough. Because this one, you only find it the first time you come here. So let's just immediately use this to upgrade one of our plans. What are we going to upgrade this time? The storeroom. Storeroom data has been found on this upgrade disc. You will now have the chance to permanently enhance this room to one of 3 different upgraded floor plans. So we have the storeroom. The storeroom and storeroom. Oh, it doesn't. Okay, this one adds a key. This one adds a gem. This one has 10 coins. I'm gonna go with this one. Because I've been having trouble with the monies. We need the monies for now. So yeah, over here we have this note saying the antechamber lever in the greenhouse is broken again. I don't think there's enough time to put in another work order before Simon arrives, so just make sure the west and east levers are operational. Okay, so there's a greenhouse and there's an antechamber thing and it's busted. Look at this. We open this. And we have the save. You see? But I still don't know what to use for this save. Because what we have here is we have Bridget. Please check if any books matching these titles are available for purchase in Reddington. Flight of the Queen, March of the Count, Fall of the Lord, Passing of the Barons, Herrings of the Major. Had a little trouble reading the Baron's writing, so I am not sure if the last title is intended to be herrings or herring. But knowing Herbert, I suspect either would be suitable. As you can see, all these titles are written in red, except of this one. And it says March of the Count. March, like March, 03. But count what? So I'm thinking this might be the clue for that. 03 something. Maybe the amount of these things? 1, 2. Assuming this one is the count. Where are we, by the way? We're there. Okay, what do we have here? We got this wheat and fire. I know this one is fire. Fire. 5? No. Plants? Because this is wheat. Fire. I know this one is fire or flame. I don't know. Anybody has any suggestions? 1. And over here you see young pictures of our uncle, I'm guessing, and his wife, Lady Lara Epstein, deceased before the uncle. 1, 2, 3. This is Lara Epstein, I guess. 1, 2, 3. So maybe 0303. Holy crap, it worked! It worked! 1 second. Office. And this is what we can do from the thing. So the hand on the right now might be a clue. Okay, so the code is 0303 from the March of the Count book title. March equals 03 and count equals number of count busts in the room. 3. Okay, so I'm guessing this guy is referred to as the Count. This is number 8. I'm gonna take a screenshot. Dear Mr. Sinclair, thank you for promptly answering all of our demands not involving the police and allowing this unfortunate transaction to transpire as smoothly as one would hope. While I'm guessing you had hoped to never hear from us again once we had given you back the envelopes, we felt that one final red letter of our own was merited given the circumstances. Hopefully, you will not be as careless with this missive as you were with the others. Correspondence this incriminating should be kept in safes, not desk drawers. Let's first put your apprehensions aside. as I'm sure another red envelope is the last thing you expected to find on your desk this week. No, we are not making more demands, and no, we do not have copies of the other letters. You were already more than generous and accommodating, and the least we can do is fulfill our end of the bargain. So why write to you at all? Why incriminate ourselves further if we already have what we want? In a word, principles. After reading your eloquent reply to our initial note, it became apparent to us that there had been a few misunderstandings. This letter is intended to clarify some of these points. Hopefully we'll place our schemes in a softer light. First, we may have gotten too excited with the colorful language of blackmail, but our goal was never to terrorize. Despite what you may believe you interpreted as thinly veiled threats towards your young nephew, I want to personally assure that there was never any tangible danger. If we gave any impression we would hurt the youngster, it was meant only in the very vague sense of hurting his social prospects. And yes, while we admit that our word choices might be questionable, enough so that it would be reasonable to accuse us of being intentionally misleading, we hope you believe us when we tell you that this was not a calculated ploy to elicit payment. However, as payment has been received, there is nothing to be gained by scrutinizing the questionable ethics that were employed in our extortion of these funds. Little defense can be mustered on that score. Additionally, any judgmental tones you may have detected when we discussed the content of your stolen letters was entirely unintended. We want it on record that we do not consider ourselves superior to you and your family in any way, and are in fact entirely sympathetic to the underlying cause that the letters pertain to you. And you thought this letter couldn't get more incriminating for us. Again, we feel guilty as sin, and only time will tell if the financial recompense will outweigh our culpability. Even though you will never hear from us again, we hope this parting letter will result in your thinking of us and our dealings, if not favorably, at least sympathetically. Sorry for the inconvenience. Forever Anonymous, X, formerly known as Twitter. Okay, we have 2 red letters now. That was weird. Let me just take screenshots of this so I can add them later to my, my obsidian vault. So it appears our uncle, the Baron, was being blackmailed, And this guy was the Count, this one over here. So anything else here? Yeah, March of the Count, that was the clue. And the emails you can read here. I think we showed them in a stream or something. Oh, spread gold in the state. Spread gold down. I want the gold. Okay. And log into network. Song. There's some emails here that I showed on the stream, yeah. Because they refer to the functionality in the utility closet. Like, this is the only one where you can read the emails. You see, we got this one from Ann Babbage. She doesn't like to use the electronic email. You see? You have not left any instruction for the following week. You know how much I hate leaving critical plans up until the last minute. As soon as you decide on definitive plans for the holidays, please pass a message on to me, either through Harley, who is valeting for you this weekend, or if you absolutely insist, through this confounded electronic typewriter. And this one is for the fuse box repair thing. You see the functionality. And this is what we did in the last stream. You need to put the lights off, blue, green, white, red, purple, and that unlocks the secret wall. This was his one changes to the estate is from our uncle's attorneys. McGuire, McKinley, and McDougall, and they say that we just wanted to let you know that the changes you requested to your will have been implemented and notarized. You see? Apparently, it says October 7, 1993, so it's close to when our great uncle died. And the final one is the fuse box repairs. It's another, hint that the white indicator is only displayed after syncing all 6 indicators to purple, So yeah, we already did the things. Log out. This has been a very, very good play. We have, like I said, we have Okay, do I use this? I don't know if I use this. Let's just use the rotunda for now. We found new rooms. We uncover another letter. We unlock the west path. Okay, open this. Crap. Do I have any other choices? Because I could go over here and open that one. And try to open this one. Because we know this side is most likely to be locked. I'm gonna actually do that. We also should find more gold. How far are we from the commissary? Where's the commissary? It's over here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, we don't have time for that. I'm gonna chance it and go... No, we need to keep rotating. The rotunda. This could be like a thumbnail, I don't know. Okay, so dark room. Okay, no monies? No monies. The boiler room. I need to draft a red room so I can get the 40 steps back. Huh? Okay, there's something down here. Most likely money. It's not here. And the steps? Oh, here. Thank you. We got 12 monies. Huh? Something is clicking. Not here. Must be up there. Let's just go up. Because something is clicking up there. Hello? No. Okay, I have no idea what's clicking, but something is clicking. It's clicking up there. Weird. Okay, I don't know. So we're not intended to go there. We need to go over there. Okay, give me a red room now. Give me a red room on all the steps back. Furnace. Ah, crap. No choice. "40. Experiment successful." And we're more likely to draft red rooms, which is actually not a bad thing, since we have the thing that with the better red rooms, the red rooms reset our step count to 40. Okay, let me check if we have anything that we can do here. No. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the commissary. See if we can find, buy something. Because we got the monies. Okay, there's the commissary. Give me the sledgehammer. Thank you. So now we have the sledgehammer, rabbit's foot, Metal detector, shovel, and running shoes. Okay, I'm gonna go to the office. Am I heading in the right direction? Yeah. One second. Because I keep forgetting about the room puzzle. We are 6 up, 6 up, and now we're gonna get 7 up. But I don't think the passageway has... No. I don't think the furnace has any pictures. Okay, boiler room. Huh. Now it's not clicking. Weird. Okay, let's go up. So, dark room, rotunda. Rotate this a little bit. Lose less steps when traveling longer distances. Oh, okay. So when you just step on it, you can not lose as many footsteps. Lavatory, this one. I'm gonna go with this one. I don't think I've ever been here in the locksmith. I have the... Yeah, I do have the room. Oh no, I've been here. Maybe in my other playthrough. You can buy regular keys, special keys, and a lockpicking kit. Hello? 1 key. I don't have enough money for anything, so thank you very much. And we are up here, and we have planet and a box. Planet box. Painting crate. I have no freaking clue. Okay, let's go back over here. Do this. Okay, so that should give us this access over here. There. Locked. We need more money. There should be more items across the estate, but I did not get any pings coming back here. Crap. Oh, crap. Okay, I guess what we need to do now is just go to the boiler room and route the power to the south. Because I don't have keys for this one or for this one. And I don't have money. So I'm just gonna try that. We're gonna do a scientific experiment. No, don't enter there. You almost entered there. Okay, so we're looking in this direction. I want the power to go south. So I'm gonna do this. So the power is heading in that direction, which is where we want it to go. So once you start the turbine, everything else just doesn't really matter. I could probably just use this one then, but I kept using the elevator. Also because it needed to open the door. Yeah. Okay, so cloister. I need to go left. No, straight down to the weight room and then to the left. Huh? There's a thing now? I already know this one. Oh, monies. Now we have money. I could go back to the locksmith. Buy a key. I'm gonna do it. I'ma do it. Okay, so we're good here, yeah. Because for 5 monies, we can buy a key. There we go. Hello, I want a key. Can you give me a discount? No? Okay, thank you. Now we have a key. Good. So let's rotate this. And let's see. Aquarium, maid chamber, gymnasium. Huh, I'm gonna use the gymnasium. Aquarium is every color of room. Interesting. Let's try this one. See if it gives us the steps back. It gave us the step back. Yeah, experiment successful. Still don't know about these damn fishes. This one over here looking flabbergasted by the situation. Locked. Crap. Well, reopen one. Oh. I really need to look down. All tin can. Thank you. Thank you very much for that. Well, at least we have 40 steps. That means we can perform our experiment. We can get to the lab room without any further, danger of running out of stamina. Stamina is important. Okay, there we go. What? Sorry. Yeah, this is good. So we go over here to the through the boiler room. We're already sending the power in that direction. Come on. Okay. The cloister. The weight room. 1 second. First time you enter each bedroom. It's the first time only. Weight room, dining room, courtyard. Yeah, I'm looking at this. You see, we go there. Okay. Weight room. I need the power sledgehammer for this. Anything interesting here? I have to keep an eye more on the images here. So So yeah, courtyard, boudoir, observatory, pantry, great hall, lab. Oh, more monies. Pantry, great hall, lab. Okay, which way? This way? Okay, so... there. Okay, is this powered? I don't know if this is powered. It's not powered. You see there's no power coming there. Maybe we need to draft it closer. Yeah, there's no power coming through. Okay, there's one last thing we need to do. Oh, it's nighttime. According to this, it is now 10:25 p.m., 10:24 p.m. Since we have a shovel, we can go over here and check this out. Oh, you see, this is a small data microchip buried in an old jar. Looks like it might be able to be plugged in somewhere. This is much later in the game, and it is like a permanent thing. It's going to be here every morning now. Do I have any more places to dig with my shovel? Oh, I got some... I guess this is considered a bedroom. Yes, bedroom. We also have 3 of the torches. They're lit. I'm gonna go... I don't remember if the orchard had dirt things. And maybe the cave over here? This one we unlocked. Oh, I got the benefit of the shoes. No. No, this one has to be lit. One more. One more. I thought there might be a dirt pad. A patch here, but no. Let's see in the orchard. You mean to tell me there's no dirt here? Does this count as a bedroom? No. This is what we saw during the last stream. You know, the garden's logbook of Robert Nogula, the new groundskeeper. All of the information. I have an idea. I could go back inside, roam around a little bit until we get 5 coins. See if we can get back to the commissary. Let's try that. If it's not working, we're going to call it a day, but... because we already did a lot in this one. Very bright. It's like 10 to 11 now. So where should we go? Let's see. Oh, look at this. We get more in the utility closet. I actually already have the money necessary to buy the things. There's more money somewhere around here. Look at this. Got 9. I don't remember in the commissary how much was. Look at this. More money. And we're pretty good with the steps. Money? Ah, I see money over here. We're gonna be able to buy 3 keys. With the amount of money we have, 14? Was it 15? At least we can get two keys. Let's try this. Okay, so over here, pantry, observatory, boudoir, courtyard, dining room. Where's the commissary? Is there? Okay, so we go around. There's nothing here, right? We just go up. It should click at least once until if we enter a room and there are coins. There are no coins. I'm thinking the pack of 3 keys should be less expensive than 15 coins because each 1 coin package costs 5 points. So 5 coins. So you should have like a promo. So we go north. Nothing to dig. Very disappointing. That's the weight room and that's the commissary. No monies? No monies. Okay. Crap. It wasn't here. I screwed up. But it was a little screwed up. It's in the locksmith. Yeah. Sorry. Just checking that we're going in the right direction. Okay, go up. So, rotunda. Rotate the rotunda. Okay, give me the keys. Hello? Yeah, 3 keys back, 12 buckaroos. Okay, we got them. Now we have 3 keys. Should be able to mess around a little bit with this. Rotunda. You see, the run has been almost over several times now. Several times. I'm gonna rotate one more time. With the rotunda. I like this. How it rotates. Okay. Key. We got the pool. Adds locker room, sauna, and pump room to today's draft pool. Can we do anything with that? Spare room. Let's do this. How many times have I drafted this? 1 time. Like I said, I keep forgetting if this was in my other playthrough or here. This is the pool, you see? And we have the pool. Adds locker room, sauna, and pump room to today's draft pool. Costs 1 gem. There's a note that says drafting pool rules. Let me just look at it here. Oh, and I already solved this. Is pane versus plain. Let's see. The room puzzle. Plain, pane, yeah. You have it. And as I understand, you can drain this. The draft pool is your deck of potential floor plans. Each time you draft, 3 random floor plans are dropped from the draft pool for you to select from. The odds of drawing a specific floor plan may differ depending on the room. Some rooms are more rare than others. Floor plans added to the draft pool are removed at the end of the day, unless otherwise stated. No running. So you see, they're giving you like mechanics. Okay, we're not going to do that one yet. I do have a key. Secret passage leads to a room of a color of your choice. This is good. Because we do this. And as you can see, this is the secret passage. We got the coast and a coat. What? Where are we? Here. We are 6 up. 6 up. Okay, there's a mistake here. Look at this. No, this is wrong. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it is coast and coat. This one is wrong. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. This one is wrong. This is coast and coat. This one. No, coast. No, and what? Coast, cost. What? This one is coast and coat. So it's an S. There. Yeah, that was wrong. Weird. Okay, so we're gonna get a red room. Red Rover. Oh, monies? Oh, locked. Okay. Gymnasium. I'm gonna go with this one. And now, refill all of my things. Nice. And there's stuff like this. That's it? Okay, and the gymnasium is powered off. Can you do anything here? I'm not sure. I powered it off, but I'm not sure what happens if it's powered on. Kitchen, spare room, patio. Let's see, patio. Okay. Well, I know we have these things. We got a coin. That's good. Another one. Nothing of interest. Got a key. And we got a gem. Uh-huh. Okay. We're gonna go north then. Okay, this is the secret passage. Oh, crap. Okay, pool. The pool has a pane and a plane. Yeah, we have that one. Use this one. Well, I guess that's the end of the run. Kitchen, food for sale, maid's chamber, archives. And just going to the archives, see if there's anything here. And it's a red room, so we got another steps. This is what we saw in the stream, you know, information about her mother. And she has the swan pendant. Okay, I think we're done. I could do one more thing. I could try to see if the boiler room, if we change it one more time, it routes the power to the lab, but I don't think that's how it works. I think it has to do with proximity, maybe. But we're gonna try, since we have the steps. The last thing we're gonna try. Because I don't have the money for a special key. Dark room, boiler room. Okay, let's just do this. Okay, boiler room. You see, now it goes there, which I don't know what it does. It goes in this direction. Cloister, weight room. Weight room. Dining room, courtyard. No, dining room, courtyard, boudoir. Let's see if that powered up the lab, otherwise is the end of the run. I believe it's this one, right? Yeah. Nope. End of the run. You see, this is not powered. Anything else that we could like dig around? Do I have any green rooms that I might have missed? Think so. Nope, that's it. It was a very productive run though, you know, very productive. Let me just stand here. I like the cloister for a thumbnail, but maybe this one could be also a thumbnail. I don't know. Okay, we're gonna call it a day. It was a long video, but it was a good exploration. This was day 6. Garden Manor. $160 steps. New rooms 12. Look at this. Very cool. Save and quit. Because if you save and continue, you have to do the other day, or it says like it's a wasted day. Okay, so yeah, this is Blueprints. You know, I'm thinking maybe I should publish this video on Saturday and the full Lego build on Sunday. I don't know, I'm gonna think about that. So, whenever you're watching this video, I hope you enjoyed it. That's it for now. See you next time.
On the dark roads of Montana, there's a shadow in the dirt. The whisper of a mountaineer in a ragged flannel shirt. He walks the stony hillsides with his mandolin in hand, but you'll never see his face around this long forgotten land.